The new album, Beyond Nature, is it's an album that I think most intimately expresses what I am as a scaled-down acoustic guitarist. It came about because when I'm sitting at home by the fireplace, you know, it's the kind of music I like to sit and play. The kind of artist I developed into over the years, say the last 20 years, has been within the realm of contemporary Christian music. I've grown to be known by people as a Christian guitarist, Phil Keaggy, and this. And the thing is, you may be a hero to somebody and be 99.9 virtually unknown to the rest of the world. You know, that's sort of, there are people who say, oh, well, you're my favorite player, you know. But most of the world doesn't have a clue as to who I am. When I began in my first group at the age of 12, until the age of 19, I was obviously just another musician on the block, you know, just another guitar player who was budding and learning how to write and work with other musicians. The concept of being a Christian musician never entered my mind. I wanted to be a good person, all that, but had a conscious sense of spirituality, but didn't have a real experience with what I know to be Christianity until 1970, when my mother was in a car accident which took her life. At the same time, I was on a search for something real and lasting, meaningful, purposeful in my life. And the combination of my searching, Mom's accident, and the trusted advice of my oldest sister, Ellen, I came to faith in Christianity, faith in Christ, which I found to be the greatest thing that ever happened to me. It's a living and vital faith, and it affected my music. I didn't lose the ambition to be a musician as a result of becoming a Christian. I didn't necessarily want to go hide away someplace. I spent the years after my conversion experiencing with how to make my faith alive through my music, how to express it through my music. I do a lot of solo concerts these days, but I've toured with bands over the years. I've had a variety of kinds of bands, rock bands, kind of jazz rock bands. I haven't been touring much in the last 2 years because my family means the world to me, my wife and our 3 children. That's priority, that takes priority. I've written songs for my wife and my kids. This one I wrote for Olivia. Well, she's a peach, my butcherine, the one on the left, so very sweet. steady as an oak tree. She's OAK, her initials read, and she's A-OK with me. And when she smiles, her eyes light up, her dimples show she's just my cup of tea. And so are you. You see, and you're A-OK with me. Yes, you're A-OK with me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I just want to be a vessel and share the good news through music that is spoken and unspoken. It doesn't have to have words as far as I'm concerned, because some of the music that touches my heart the most is instrumental music. The new album is special to me because it's the most straightforward. It's the most intimate of all my albums. There's a bit of a folk feel to the album. It also has a couple special pieces on it. One is by Edvard Grieg, the Norwegian composer, from the third movement of his 4 symphonic dances. I listen to this piece, I go, I'd love to just work that out. It's 2 acoustics, a classical and acoustic bass. That's what it is. And it's really close to the arrangement, but having brought it from a full symphonic arrangement to guitar, it has a neat kind of a country folk, neoclassical feeling about it. I feel that there's something in my music. I have a reason for singing and playing the music I do. I'm not trying to be an evangelist. I'm not trying to be a teacher of sorts. I'm an artist. And there have been artists in the centuries past, you know, who've been touched by God, and they gave their art to God, back to God, who gave it initially. And He blesses it.